Nyanyi itu tahu-tahu.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Salatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. First, let me introduce myself and my partner. I am Dudi Haryansa and my partner is Marwan Hidayat. Class Science, Al-Quran and Tafsir, the Faculty of Usuluddin and Islamic Talk of Raden Fatah State Islamic University, the respectable Mrs. Yuli Asmara Kurnia, MA. First of all, let's us first the friends of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, we has bestowed His grace and guidance so that we can carry out the was presentation via Zoom meeting. Secondly, my face will always be given to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We has guided us from the darkness to the brightness, from the stupidity to the cleverness, from Jahiliyyah era to the Islamic era, namely Islamic regulation that we love. So, by his guiding, we are able to differentiate the good thing and the bad one, the right way and the wrong on in order to enter God's paradise. Alright, we want to deliver a presentation with the title The Universal in the Facets of the Quran and Hadith.
Thank you, moderator. Thank you to the moderator. Okay, here I will read the result of our PowerPoint. The universe in the perspective of the Quran and Hadith. The Quran is the book of guidance. Allah sent it down to explain to human things that cannot be understood by human reason as the essence of fine and spiritual. A teacher and legal foundation are useful for regulating social between human. The also which includes everything in the heaven and on earth, even more than 1,000 verses, talking about in the prophets the infinite power, knowledge, and wisdom of the Creator who is able to create, eliminate, and restore the original form of nature to keep this party. Next. The lake will continue to burn for millions of years without going out. This is the result of the introduction of the atom in the star canals, the melting process of atomic molecule. Nature is now evolving. If we want to see its origin, with better go back in time until we find the first material. This material has a very high energy intensity that creates the first material, then explodes and throws into a cloud of smoke. From that cloud of smoke would created and forted that cloud cooled a number of meter and energy around the center of gravity forted the collection of matter and energy that accumulated within him until the power of his celestial bodies is formed into multifaceted. Next, the Big Bang theory, which expresses science condition, fact use a theory. This interaction in largely in the Quran 1,400 years ago. This makes the Quran the pioneer of this theory and provides a solid foundation for the Big Bang theory as a fact of their introduction in the Quran. On that basis, the universe was first solid matter, must still united. Then the matter exploded, separation further, and turned into a puff of smoke mist. Empirical scientists claim that into a cloud of dust, whereas the Quran say they went up to the sky and the sky was still was still was still in the form of smoke, and said to him and to the ear, "Come on, you both, obey me, or they immediately of pursued the say we came immediately." So I will return to the moderator.
Thanks, Brother Marwan. Next, one, the Al-Quran is a book of guidance. Two, the collection of matter and energy that accumulates within his until the point his celestial bodies is formed into multifaceted. Three, the Big Bang theory, which uh, empirical science consider fact is just a theory. Next, our graph of opinions will be conveyed by Brother Marwan. Time is yours.
So the important find out or group opinion one positive. In fact, creation of the universe one so that humans are always grateful for everything to offer Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Two, so that people say that afternoon there must be night. Three, so that we'll all know universe to always qana'ah for the gift of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. So that's human of this year to know that now alternative of day and everything. Return to the moderator.
Thanks, our Brother Marwan Hidayat. Next, reading from ayat Quran Surah Al-Anbiya, ayat 30. A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. أولم ير الذين كفروا أن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا الذين نفقتقناهما وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي أفلا يؤمنون. Next, our first explanation and conclusion
Thank you,
will be
brother.
conveyed by Brother Marwan. Time is yours.
Thank you, Brother Dudi. So, first explanation. I listen to be that the heaven and the earth were united by, but after that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala separated the two, and the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made everything between them come from wither. This is not a affirmation that everything is from wither. Wither after now they why don't believe in Allah, even though in the clear that between the ear and the heaven being united with Allah is included. Next. Conclusion. The Quran is a book of guidance. Allah see it down of explain to fulfilling that cannot be breathed by human reason. The essence of fine and ritual cheat and law that are useful for regulating social interaction between human. The Quran also tell about the universe, which includes everything in the heaven and earth, even more than 1,000 verses that speak of improve the power, knowledge, and limited from the creator who is able to create, eliminate, and restore the original truth. Save give this party.
Thanks very much to our brother Marwan Hidayat. That's all our presentation. Hopefully, the material is the universe in the perfect of the Quran and Hadith. As humas we raise that we cannot avoid mistakes. So we apologize to all of you, and I don't forget to thank you very much for your kind intention. Subhanakallah wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.
Astaghfiruka
Wassalamualaikum
wa atubu ilaik.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Lanjut.